Welcome to the 2022 Flathead Rivers Alliance Volunteer Program Overview. My name is Sheena Pape, and I'm the Project Coordinator for Flathead Rivers Alliance. I'll be covering two of our volunteer programs we'll be offering this year, and hope you'll be able to join us. So, who is the Flathead River Alliance? We are a group of diverse stakeholders interested in safeguarding the future of the Flathead River system, and our mission at Flathead Rivers Alliance is to support and enhance the outstanding and remarkable Three Forks of the Flathead River. The Three Forks of the Flathead River is a national wild and scenic river, and it is actually the inspiration behind the National Wild and Scenic River System. So it's pretty significant and special that we have quick access to it here in the Flathead Valley. So we work quite closely with Flathead National Forest, Glacier National Park, and Montana Fish, Wildlife, and Parks. They cooperatively manage the Three Forks of the Flathead. So we are here to help extend their capacity along with working with all of the other stakeholders that we have. That's community members, it's visitors, it's guides and outfitters. It's a whole range of diverse stakeholders that are really interested in safeguarding the future of the river system. So it's here for future generations to enjoy, just as we're doing now. Flathead Rivers Alliance in 2019, the group was formed, and in 2020 was officially designated as a 501c3 nonprofit. In 2021, we brought on a staff person to launch the pilot season of our River Ambassador program. We had great success with that team. We were really focused on the Blankenship, West Glacier, and then the lower North Fork River. So as we come into 2022, that's where you come in. We're hoping you'll join our team. We're expanding our River Ambassador program to more sections on the Three Forks of the Flathead, construction on that Highway 2 section of the Whitewater section of the Middle Fork. That is done, and we're hoping to avoid wildfires on the North Fork as well. So this is a great season for you to come join our team. We really need some additional folks to join our returning members from last year so we can really be at those popular river access sites. We're also launching a pilot river recreation monitoring program, and I'll get into that as well. So get to know us. Well, I'm Sheena, and I'm the Watershed Coordinator. You'll also get to work with Sunshine Flamer. She is our Big Sky Watershed Corps intern for this season. And we will be tag teaming. We'll be here for you. We're your support system. If you have questions, we'll be checking on you at the river. If you have questions, need support, additional resources, we're here for you as well. So we'll likely be on the river just as much as you. Our two programs, we have the River Ambassador. That is mostly focused on our river access sites. So if you really enjoy meeting people, connecting with people, that will be an excellent opportunity for you. Our river recreation monitoring, that is a new one as well, and that is on river. Of course, you're welcome to do both volunteer opportunities. That might work really well for your lifestyle, and we absolutely welcome it. So I'll dive into each program real quick. And so we have our River Ambassador program. What are the volunteers going to do? You're going to be celebrating the outstanding, remarkable values of the river system. Clearly, you love the river enough to be an active stakeholder. And you're going to be providing safety, etiquette, ethic tips, all of those things, and also offering additional resources for river users. So maybe they want to know more information about the rules and regs for the river, or would like to see a map for the entire river system, or specifically of the float that they want to do. We will provide you with a tote with that information, and that information will come from our agency partners. So once again, Flathead National Forest, Glacier National Park, and Montana FWP, along with curated content and collateral that we have as well. There'll be some giveaways, but mostly it'll be a really great reference table. You'll have a pop-up tent, you'll have a tote, and then it'll be site dependent. You might have some loaner life jackets. That's a special project that we've partnered with Montana FWP. We are excited. This year we'll actually be putting in 2 permanent life jacket loaner stations. So depending where you're volunteering on the river, you might not have life jackets in your tote. They might already be at the site. And so it might just be a matter of you checking to see if we need more life jackets for that one, that sort of thing. So pretty easy. So why volunteer for River Ambassador program? Well, education outreach, it really empowers the community to be stewards of the river system. And in hopes that we're empowering them to be stewards, that should theoretically reduce the need for enforcement. And we absolutely think that there is huge value in having community members volunteer their time and connect and share their love and what makes the river system so special to them with the people that are using the river. So you might be interacting with private parties that are putting on the river, taking off. They might just be hanging out on the shore for the day, some day use. You might be interacting with the guides and outfitter community. They did an awesome job last year of bringing their clients up to our river ambassadors to learn a little bit about our organization, but just learn some really interesting information about the river as well. Plus, it's a great opportunity to really build upon your river community, a great family that we've created here, and just expand upon the folks that you've already met. So this is a great opportunity for that. Our river recreation monitoring program, this is a new one. We had a soft launch to kind of work out any kinks with our Survey 123 app last year, and then we are piloting the program this year. We are so excited. So if you like to float the river, this is an excellent opportunity for you. All it takes is going through our trainings. We'll get you trained up on how to use the app. We'll also provide a float guide. So all you have to do, go about your float schedule as usual. Do you put on the weekend? Do you put on during the week? Just depending whenever you go out, this is a great opportunity for you to take. It can be your cell phone, it can be a touchpad. We'll have a couple loaner touchpads with waterproof cases. All you have to do is have the app and you'll be collecting data on it. So you'll get to serve as a citizen scientist. Extremely valuable role, and we feel very strongly that this is an excellent opportunity for everyone that loves floating on the river. So you'll be doing monitoring with that Survey 123 app, and you'll be collecting river wildlife and invasive species data. So why volunteer for the river recreation monitoring? Well, monitoring allows us to understand, us as Flathead Rivers Alliance, and also our agency partners, what change is happening on the river, and it provides our river managers information for them to make management decisions and protect our river. So like I said, our river is a wild and scenic river, so they are mandated to protect the outstanding remarkable values. It really helps them understand where they might need to put more attention to, and it helps us understand where to direct and target our education and outreach for other programs as well. You're collecting very valuable data alongside river ranger patrols that are happening with the Forest Service and the Park Service. Data is always also being collected with our guides and outfitters, Bob Marshall Wilderness Foundation, and then of course you, our volunteers for Flathead Rivers Alliance. So it's really a group effort. There's only so many staff with our agency partners. So it's very valuable to have volunteers come on board to really expand the data that's being collected. So join our team. What's in it for you? You get to expand your river community. Maybe the river ambassador, maybe the river recreation monitoring. There's some excellent opportunities for you. Connect with river managers. Maybe you've wanted to know, what are they thinking about? What are they dealing with? But honestly, they want to hear what you're experiencing on the river and how they can help improve the experience of you and others on the river, and how they might be able to manage to better protect the resources. So those mountain goats on the Middle Fork, if there's something that they can do to help ensure that their habitat is maintained and that the way of life that they're going is protected as well. So lots of information, lots of opportunities. If you're interested in exploring a natural resource career, also a great opportunity to rub elbows with river managers. We offer first dibs to our river ambassadors on joining our partner floats. We offer a couple of those each year. That's really an opportunity to hop on some rafts with our agency partners and also partner agencies, organizations, additional community members. This is really where we love to hear from you and share ideas and kind of get an idea of what do we see for the future of the river. So a great opportunity. You also get first dibs on other special events. You will have access to additional trainings and we'll continue to build out benefits for volunteering with us. We're very excited to have people join us. It's a great group and we really loved launching it last year. So where are we? We are on Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube. If you want to know what's happening, where it's happening at, then follow us on our social media channels. We provide event information, but we also provide some educational information, community information, what's happening at the river, what's happening at river access sites. So more real-time information with that. We also provide resources, so our webinars, trainings. You can find that on our YouTube channel, Flathead Rivers Alliance, or it is also posted on our website at flatheadrivers.org/videos. So all great resources. Volunteer trainings. If you have been enticed and would be interested in volunteering with us this year, our River Ambassador training is April 12th. That is from 6 to 8 p.m. We will be providing dinner and it is at Glacier Outdoor Center. If you are interested in our river recreation monitoring, that required training is April 14th from 6 to 8 p.m. also at Glacier Outdoor Center. If you're interested in both programs, join us for both trainings. If you're interested in one or the other, then pick the one that's most appropriate for the avenue that you want to explore. We have additional supplemental training you're welcome to hop on. The River Ranger Patrols, they do a classroom training day on May 27th. You're welcome to join in on that one. That's at Hungry Horse Ranger Station. Not required, but an excellent opportunity to learn more about what River Rangers are doing, but also really get into some great information about the Three Forks of the Flathead. And that'll just be an enhancement of what you've already learned at the April trainings. You will have a checkout training in June. We'll try to cluster folks, best match schedules to be as flexible as possible in June. We'll meet up at river access sites, whichever is closer to you. And we'll do kind of a training there as well. So you'll get to do some scenarios. We'll share additional information. And then with the checkout, we'll give you your ambassador shirt. If you're river recreation monitoring volunteer as well, you'll get an ambassador shirt as well and hats. And feel free to ask us any questions as we go forward with that. So questions, how do I sign up? How can I be a volunteer? You can email us at info@flatheadrivers.org or feel free to call us at 406-407-0421. But definitely encourage just dropping us an email. We're often at the river checking out things or projects. So info@flatheadrivers.org. And if you're ever looking for additional information on our volunteer programs, upcoming events, we have multiple other projects we're working on. Visit us at flatheadrivers.org. So with that, we hope to see you and look forward to a great year. It should be a good one on the river.